Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in this video, we are going to learn how to create Keap contact on Landingi form submission. So let's suppose I'm running a real estate agency and collecting all my potential buyers with the help of Landingi form. Now I want whenever someone submits this form, a contact should be automatically created in Keap. So I can do this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Landingi and Keap. Pabbly Connect runs in two principles, which is trigger and action. Here as my trigger application, I will take Landingi, from where I will receive new form submission, and in my action application, I will take Keap, where the contact will be created automatically as soon as the new form submission will be made. If you want to learn this amazing automation step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Keap contact on Landingi form submission. For this, we are going to create automation between Landingi and Keap with the help of Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com/connect in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into a Pabbly account. On the top right corner, you can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in. But if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on this sign in. And here a dashboard has appeared showing me all the Pabbly applications. Here I need to click on this Pabbly Connect Access Now. And it has taken me to this dashboard where I will be able to see all my workflows over here and all the folders that I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, you just need to click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow. And now I need to enter my workflow name and then select the folder in which I want to save this workflow. So first, let's name this workflow as how to create Keap contact on Landingi form submission. Now I need to select the folder. So these are the folders that have been created, and I want to select all automations and then click on create. Now as soon as you click on create, two boxes have appeared in front of me. One is trigger, other is action. So trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger in a workflow, but as many as action applications as you want. Here in this workflow, I want to create Keap contact on Landingi form submission, which means whenever a form submission will be made, a contact should be created in Keap, which means whenever a form submission will be made, this complete workflow will get triggered. So here in my trigger application, I will take Landingi. And then in my trigger event, I will take new lead from Landingi page. Now I need to make connection between Landingi and Pabbly Connect, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this URL will act as a bridge to connect my Landingi with Pabbly Connect. So reading this help desk given below over here, I will make this connection, and to make this connection, let me take you to my Landingi account. So this is my Landingi account, and this is my landing page by the name Pabbly. So I have to click on this edit, and then this is my form. The name, email and phone number are the fields. So I have to click on any of these fields, and as soon as I click, the settings option will appear in front of me, and I have to open that, and then I have to click on this integrations, and over here in my integrations I have to search for webhook. And I have already installed this over here, so I have to open this, and over here I need to enter my request URL and then the request method. So request URL is the same URL which I am provided in my Pabbly Connect workflow. So first I will remove this existing URL, go back to Pabbly Connect, copy this webhook URL and paste that over here. Now I want to select my request method as post. Now I simply have to click on the save and then click on the save and close. Then I have to again click on the save on the top, and then I have to click on this publish, and then I have to click on this publish anyway. So my form is live, and now I have to copy this link and then open it in a new tab. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and if I scroll down I will be able to find this waiting for the webhook response, and under this it's written, now log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do test submission so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. This means so as to get the webhook response over here, I need to do a test submission, for which I have to go to my form, and here I have opened this form and I will enter some dummy details over here. So let's say my name is first user, then my email address is first222@pabblytudes.com, and then my phone number is, and then I have to click on this attend the webinar now. So I have submitted my form successfully, and now I have to open my Pabbly Connect and check whether it has captured this response there or not. So here I can see I have received the response. The name is first user, phone number was this, email address was first222@pabblytudes.com. So this means Landingi is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to move to my next step. So whenever I receive my new form response from Landingi, I want to create contact in Keap. So my next action application will be Keap, and then in my action event I will take create or update contact. Now I have to click on this connect. If you have an existing connection, you can go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, connect with Keap, and over here I have to grant away the permission, and authorization successful. So Infusionsoft by Keap is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. So the first one is email address, and to enter this I am going to use a method called mapping, which means I am going to enter data from my previous response. So I have received response in my Landingi form, so I will simply click on this and enter my email address as first222@pabblytudes.com. Then in my email opt-in I want to select this as no, and then in my lead source ID I do not want to mention this ID. How to check for duplicates? So I will mention this as email, and then in opt-in reason I want to leave this blank. Then I have to enter my first name, my last name. So I have received the response as the name itself, and I have to separate the first name with the last name. So before this action step I have to use one more action step by clicking on this plus button, and then in my action application I will search for text formatter, a feature by Pabbly, and then in my action event I will select split text. Now I have to click on this connect. So over here I will map my text to split, which is my name. So the name is first user, and I want to separate the first with the user. So I will use space as my separator, as it's written enter the character or word separator to split the text. For space as a separator, use this. So I will copy this and paste that over here. Now in my segment index I will select this as all and simply click on this save and send test request. So I have received the response. Result 0 is first, result 1 is user. Now I will map this data in my action step. So in my first name I will click on this text formatter and map my first name as first, and then my last name as user. Then I am leaving these fields blank because these are not required one, and also that I have not received any response in my previous response for these fields. But if you have these fields in your form and you receive the response for it, you can enter following the same process, and I have to enter my phone number using the same process, and my phone number was this. So over here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in these fields. Manually entering the data will make these fields static and the information will not change even if you have received the new response. In these fields, if I manually enter any data, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep these fields dynamic, we use this process mapping. Now I simply have to scroll down and click on this save and send test request. And here I can see I have received the response with the contact ID, company ID, and all the other details like the email of the user first222@pabblytudes.com, the phone number, the first name and the last name. Now I need to open my Keap and check whether this first user has been created there as a contact or not. So let's open my Keap, and this is the app dashboard of Keap. On the left hand side I can see this contacts option. So I have to open this. And here I can see I have instantly created this contact, first user. The email address was first222@pabblytudes.com and the phone number was this. Now to check whether this automation is working perfectly fine or not, let's open my form again and fill some other details. So let's say this time my name is smart user. Then my email address is smart543@pabblytudes.com. And then my phone number is, I have to click on this attend the webinar now. So I have submitted the form and a contact should be created by the name smart user in my Keap. So let's open my Keap. And here let's refresh the page once. And here I can see I have created this smart user as contact also. The name is smart user, phone number is this and the email address is smart543@pabblytudes.com. Now to summarize, we took Landingi as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect with the help of the webhook URL. We submitted a form and received the response, after which we took our action application as Infusionsoft by Keap, where we made connection with Pabbly Connect and entered all the details. We used text formatter to separate the first name with the last name and entered all the details with the help of mapping. Simply clicked on save and send test request and received the response as new contact created in Keap. This means we have successfully created automation between Landingi and Keap with the help of Pabbly Connect. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.